Like Malcolm said, she been took. She been had. She been bamboozled. They got your money and gone. And they're betting that you are not going to even live to collect Social Security, because now they're talking about raising the age limit.
That's right.
To 70 years. Boy, this thing is tricknology.
Yes, sir.
Now, we out of World War II. In more debt. Communism up. More debt. China coming now. Oh Lord, 1 billion of them over there. And they got an atomic weapon. Oh man. More and more weapons in America. More and more taxpayers' money eaten up. Meanwhile, the roads are corroding. The bridges are falling down. The schools are not getting adequate care.
Right.
I mean, look at your country. Right. Look at yourself.
Look at it. Look at it.
Well, the communists are moving in Asia. Oh my God. They're taking over Southeast Asia. You guys. The French got whipped in Vietnam.
Come on.
Right.
And then few, just a few got out alive. America said, let's get in there, let's get in there.
That's right.
Jack Kennedy's in office. Jack Kennedy wants to come out of Vietnam.
Come on.
Yes, sir.
Jack Kennedy talking about printing money.
Come on.
Jack Kennedy dead. If he comes out of Vietnam, the bankers don't get the money. Come on, boys. Uncle Sam wants you. Come on, boys. Communism is taking over the world, boys, and the same bankers financed it.
Come on.
Keep it going.
Come on.
But now you gotta die. Poor whites, poor blacks, poor Jews, poor Gentiles,
Bust it up.
poor Native Americans.
Bust it up.
Come on to Korea.
Bust it up, leader. Bust it up.
Come on to
Go
Vietnam.
ahead. Bust it open. Come on. Go ahead. Come on. Bust it open. Bust it
Oh,
up.
they'll give you a Purple Heart.
Yes.
They'll even drape a flag over your dead body.
Right.
Fire a 21-gun salute
Come on.
and tell you how a grateful nation. And all the time, you died for nothing.
That's right.
You died to enrich the wickedly wise bloodsuckers of the
Go
poor.
ahead. Bust them open. Go ahead. That's right.
This is why they fear truth.
That's right. That's right.
I mean, it make you angry, don't it?
Oh, yeah.
Think about your uncles. Think about your fathers.
Right.
Think about your cousins. Think about your people, white and black, who died thinking they fighting for democracy.
Yes, sir.
Look, look, look. That ain't the half of it. Lyndon Johnson tricked the American people into the war in Vietnam on another lie, on the what is called the Tonkin Gulf Resolution. We were in the war. Jack Kennedy trying to get us out. Ain't gonna have that. He's popped.
Go ahead. That's right. Yes, sir.
Now LBJ is his vice president. Well, he's cool because he's our man. Because he gonna increase and widen the wall. Look at the thing.
Look at it. Bust it up. Bust it up.
So he steps in and it ain't no accident.
Come on, no accident.
Go ahead.
Go ahead. Bust it up. Bust it up. Go ahead.
He steps in.
Go ahead.
And the Tonkin Gulf Resolution, which is a trick.
Go ahead, brother minister. Teach.
Westmoreland,
Right.
we can't let him down.
Right.
Go ahead.
500,000 American troops sent
Look at that.
to Vietnam. Do you know how much money it takes to move 500,000 troops 9,000 miles away? Do you know how much ordnance, weapons, ammunition has to be there?
Come on.
How much business is cranked up just at the thought of supporting 500,000 of our fighting men?
Yes, sir. Go ahead.
How many factories waxed rich, developing airplanes and tanks
Bust it open.
to fight in Vietnam? And do you know
Come on.
that when the Viet Cong came down on Saigon,
Bust it up.
they left billions of dollars in equipment and gold and money behind, running for their lives? And some of our family came back
That's right. Come on.
dope addicts
That's right. Yes, sir.
because they were never trained to fight people like the Viet Cong. People live underground,
Yes.
just crawl into a hole and got little works, almost like little towns under the ground.
That's right.
You bombing them and bombing them and bombing them, and you swear they gotta be dead. And they crawl up out the ground and tear your backside
Go
up.
ahead.
They booby trapped. I mean, you can't imagine the hell and the horror that your children went through in Vietnam. And because the American public, getting more and more enlightened, stood against the war. And here comes our brother, Martin Luther King Jr.
Yes, sir.
As long as Martin Luther King Jr. was trying to integrate a toilet
Come on.
or a coffee stand or a hotel or a motel, he was a good nigga. Oh yes, that Martin Luther King Jr. is just a wonderful man. What is he saying now? That we should come out of Vietnam?
Come on. Here it is.
Wait, he's meddling.
Come on.
Niggas are not supposed to talk about international affairs.
Go ahead.
Stick to the Negro stuff. Don't dabble in international affairs and geopolitics. The FBI went to work.
Yes, they did.
Go ahead. The FBI tried to get the Pope not to recognize him.
Come on.
Tried to get the Nobel Peace Commission not to give him the medal. They bugged this hotel and sent a tape of what they bugged to his wife.
Come on. Yes, sir. Go ahead.
These are the bastards
That's what they are.
that say they're for democracy.
Go ahead.
These are the illegitimate reptiles of American society.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Go ahead. That's right.
It's all right for you to have a king holiday today because there's no more king.
Come on.
You don't even know what the hell Dr. King stood for.
Go ahead.
I have a dream.
Come on.
When the hell did he have a dream and when did he wake up to reality?
Go ahead, leader. Go ahead.
They killed him
Yes,
big business, big money. He's dead. Bobby's dead. Jack is dead. Anybody that interfere with their global ambition. But I'll be damned if you're gonna kill me. By the help of Almighty God, I'm going to be your worst nightmare. By the help of Almighty God, I have a backer today.